Did you know that vacuuming your home can damage your family's health? Environmental protection agencies even recommend allergy sufferers leave their house when a traditional vacuum cleaner is in use. This is because while sucking in the big particles, it also releases dangerous microscopic air pollutants, pollens, viruses, mold spores, animal hair, dust mites and others. These dangerous indoor pollutants are invisible to us, but cause irritation to the eyes, nose and throat, and also cause headaches, dizziness, fatigue and asthma. All of these are coming out of your traditional vacuum cleaner, without you even knowing. We are introducing the solution to a healthier, cleaner home and fresher air, the revolutionary Rovers Aqua vacuum cleaner. The secret is in the superior water filtration system, combined with 6 extra filters plus HEPA filter. Unlike traditional vacuum cleaners, while deep cleaning your home, Rovers retains up to 99% of all the harmful microscopic airborne pollutants in its water filtration system. Immaculately deep cleaning your home, working on any surface, wet or dry, effortlessly picking up anything and at the same time cleaning the air from dangerous pollutants, making your home a safe and healthy place for your family.
It has very good suction power. It never seems to get clogged.
It's light and it's practical. It's very easy to carry around.
Rovers is brilliant.
Welcome to the Healthy Living Show with our host, Karen Witchells.
Hello and welcome to Healthy Living. I'm Karen Witchells. Now today we're going to show you how to keep your home clean and healthy for all the family with our revolutionary vacuum cleaner, Rovers Aqua. Now I'm joined in the studio by our expert, Douglas Grant.
What I'd like to do is show you how Rovers is going to improve the air quality in your home. It's going to make it cleaner, make it fresher to breathe in. First of all, we'll start off by talking about the traditional vacuum cleaners.
Okay, Doug.
As the bags fill up, they lose suction power. And more so, as the filter clogs up, the dirt and dust goes back into the air and back into your lungs. Watch this.
Oh, Doug, that is disgusting. It's horrible. Turn it off.
Yes, I know.
Dear me.
Now, what I want to do now is a demonstration here, Karen. I've got the old traditional. You've got the lovely Rovers.
I have.
Put a clean cloth over the exhaust outlet.
Certainly.
And start your engines. Now, vacuum away, Karen.
Right, okay. Wow, look at that super suction power of the Rovers. Hey, Doug, I think you're losing power already.
I am already. That's exactly what's happening, Karen.
Doug,
One more,
I'm done.
maybe.
I'm done.
That's fantastic. Now look at your cloth.
Wow, clean as a whistle. No micropollutants on there. They're in the Rovers. That is incredible.
And what's more, the Rovers maintain the suction throughout. Now look at mine.
Oh, that is disgusting.
I know, all the dirt and dust is trapped inside that filter, so the only place it can go is back in the air, back in your lungs.
Oh, that isn't good at all, Doug.
Now let me show you what happens inside that water reservoir of the Rovers.
Okay.
The dust comes in, goes into the water, the powerful motor action swirls it round,
Look
and
at
look
that.
what happens there.
So all the nasty micropollutants are trapped within the water. They're not airborne.
That's it, exactly. And look at the powerful motor action of the Rovers, Karen.
Certainly, Doug. Let's just get this going then. Wow, that is absolutely fantastic.
Isn't it? Now, up to 99% of all airborne allergens are trapped inside that water reservoir.
Rovers traps even the smallest dust particles in its 7-step superior water filtration system. All the dust and microorganisms are trapped in a water compartment. Big particles are then caught in a net. The air then travels through a triple 3-in-1 filter. All the remaining dust is then captured in the penultimate filter. Finally, the air passes through a HEPA filter, reducing 99% of the remaining dust. Only pure, fresh air is released from Rovers.
That's absolutely fantastic. So cleaning is more efficient and hygienic. And we get cleaner surfaces and we get fresh, clean air. Now, all we need to do is get rid of those dust mites and the bacteria by simply pouring away that dirty water with those microparticles and pollutants.
Exactly. No more dirty bags, no more messy cups, which are awkward to empty and therefore contribute to indoor pollution.
Well, my daughter suffers from allergies quite badly, and I really didn't know what was causing it. So after a couple of visits to the doctor, he actually recommended that I change my vacuum cleaner. Since using Rovers, I have noticed a huge difference in my baby's allergies. She's happier. I feel a lot happier. I can actually not worry about where she goes in the house because I know that she's safe. My home is safe. There's less dust, and I can spend more time with her because I'm not so worried about it.
My old vacuum cleaner, there always seemed to be a horrible smell in the air. I think it was because it never seemed to suck up the dirt properly. It always got clogged. But with ROVUS, it's great because it never seems to get clogged. It sucks up the dirt, and the air is so much cleaner in my home. And it's very easy to use. It has many different attachments, so I can use it all over the home, especially those hard-to-reach places. It's great. I love it. I love ROVUS.
ROVUS retains 99% of all airborne pollutants while deep cleaning. It's also easy to use and very practical. So, Doug, what's happening here?
Right, I'm about to fill up our ROVUS, so you hold the water tank. I pour in 1 cup of water.
That's all we need?
All we need. That's
So
why
that
it's so
goes
light to use.
Back in there like so.
That's right. Put the filter back in there like so. Cover on, and we're ready to go. Look at the mess on this baby chair,
I
Karen.
know, it is awful, Doug. And you're going to use the ROVUS to clear this up?
Just watch this.
Wow, look
Orange
at that.
juice.
Gosh, look at that super
Baby
suction
food.
power. That's
And
amazing.
even ketchup.
Amazing,
Hey?
Doug. It really is fantastic.
No need for paper towels either with the super
Squeegee.
squeegee attachment.
It's gone. Look at this
Oh, look at the mess
Doug.
we got
It's
here.
Incredible.
But no problem
But-
now with the super
Wow.
suction power of the ROVUS. Look at it go,
Look
Karen.
at that, that's
see
incredible.
that?
Do you know, imagine doing this with a traditional vacuum. I wouldn't even attempt
Oh,
it,
you
Doug.
couldn't lift it up to
You
do it.
couldn't lift it up to do it. Orange juice there
Look
as
at
well.
this.
It's simple, it's quick,
It's disappearing
easy.
in no time.
No paper towels, no dirty cloths to deal with. Imagine
Baby
doing it
food,
with
look,
that.
it's
Look,
all
it's
gone.
And look
Tomato
at that,
ketchup,
tomato ketchup.
no problem.
Oh, this is super.
Look at the mess on the floor, Karen.
I know, that's awful, Doug.
Oh.
We've got glass, we've got spilt milk there, and you're going to clean that up with the ROVUS.
Watch it go.
Oh, wow, look at that super suction power. That is amazing.
Isn't that terrific? And there's no need for mops or cloths or anything. Look, our super squeegee attachment takes it all away.
It really has been an egg. I've never cleaned
Look
that
at it go.
egg at all with a traditional vacuum
Gone.
cleaner. I wouldn't do it, but it's gone. The
Soup.
ROVUS really is absolutely amazing.
And with this telescopic extension arm, Karen, I can get to all these hard-to-reach places along the top of the window. Curtains.
Wow, really?
I can go down the
as
curtains
well.
with it. Look at this.
That. That's
This
so
one?
quick and easy, Doug. That side as well.
Look at this.
Look at that. I'd normally have to send those to the dry cleaners.
Exactly. And what about the picture frames?
The picture frame.
I can do those too. Look at that. All that horrible dust that always sits in the picture frame is done.
That is brilliant. It
What about
really
high
is.
shelves?
Shelving unit as well.
No problem. Watch
You
this.
know, I can say goodbye to my dusters. That
can.
is really fantastic.
And speaking of dust, if I need to vacuum something fragile like this lampshade, you know how dusty these get.
Well, I've only ever used a duster on this lampshade. You're going to use the ROVUS?
Watch this. You watching?
Yep, I can see. Wow, it's gone in
You
seconds.
see the difference, Karen?
That is absolutely fabulous.
Now,
and
also-
Doug, now, what about all these awkward to get to places it normally takes so long to reach them?
No problem with the ROVUS,
Underneath
Karen. Look at
there,
this.
In between.
Anywhere you want.
That
Under the
is-
sofa,
Wow.
under the table.
That is fabulous. Doug,
What?
look at the stains on my carpet
Oh,
there.
Karen.
Surely the ROVUS can't deal with that
Who's
as well.
been walking through your lounge?
I don't know.
Here we go. No problem
Look,
for the
super
ROVUS.
suction
Look at
power
this.
is taking it up. Fantastic.
We're also purifying the air at the same
We
time.
are. Now, what about the little things here? I mean, I've got nuts and bolts here. I've got the kiddies' candies.
No
Can
problem
it deal
at all.
with that?
No problem. Watch this. Watch it
In
suck these
seconds.
babies up. Look at that.
It's sucking them up. They've
Sweets.
gone. And the treats as well.
Gone.
Wow, easy. And what about my laptop here? The keyboard there, very hard to get to indeed.
Look at this. This is a great little tool
Oh, in
for those
between,
hard-to-reach places. Look
all
at
the
that.
dust,
Getting
all the
in there,
dirt.
helping you reach in between the keys there.
Well,
You see that, Karen?
I have to say, the ROVUS is truly amazing.
And when you're finished, you just see water away. It's easy.
But when it rains a lot or in the winter time and the dogs are outside, they bring a whole load of mess in. And in 5 minutes with ROVUS, with super suction, I can clean the whole house and everything is perfect.
The air in the house seems a lot cleaner, and there isn't so much dust flying about. And what I like most is the extension arm, because with that I can reach the tops of cupboards, get in the corners where I can't usually get at very easily, and I'm very happy with it.
And with a simple change of attachment to there, we now have a blowing function,
Wow, that's really clever, Doug. How easy is that?
which means we can inflate things like this airbed.
Gosh, that is so practical
Isn't
and
that great?
handy to have at home.
And look at the speed it's doing it as well. It's taking no time at all.
Really does have that super power there.
So there's no more of those messy foot pumps trying to get the thing up.
Oh, they take ages.
And what's more, it's so powerful, you can blow leaves off a porch,
Really?
and you can even do things like it'll help you light a barbecue.
Wow, that is brilliant. It's so versatile, isn't it?
Look at that, it's already done. With Rovus, you can clean every surface, wet or dry. It'll even help you get to those hard-to-reach places. It's so easy to maneuver, you can carry it comfortably all around your home. But most importantly, it'll help reduce indoor air pollution.
So remember, no dust, no allergies. With Rovers Super Suction Power, keep your house clean. Here's how to order yours.
No bags, no dust, no allergies. Clean house and clean air. Introducing the amazing high-tech Rovers Aqua Power Cleaner for wet and dry cleaning. Clean your home and clean the air you breathe at the same time. The multi-purpose Rovers Aqua Power Cleaner is the new generation of vacuum cleaners. It's more powerful and cleans deeper. The Rovers Aqua Power uses water as a filter. The Rovers Aqua Power traps the dirt in a tank of water, virtually eliminating it from circulating back into the air. You won't believe the results. The secret is the superior water filtration system, combining 6 extra filters plus HEPA filter. Rovers Aqua Power Vacuum Cleaner's superior filtration technology removes up to 99% of harmful pollutants.
It deep cleans and freshens the air while cleaning.
There isn't so much dust flying about.
It's light and it's practical.
Simply add water and you're ready to clean. The Rovers system collects all your dust and dirt and filters it through a water tank, stopping it from being pumped back out into the air. Cleaning is more efficient and more hygienic. And never before has vacuuming been so easy. Fill with water, vacuum clean and pour out the dirt and dust. Rovers Aqua Power Cleaner is compact and lightweight, making it easy to carry and store. You'll also get all the accessories you could ever need. Attachment heads for normal floor vacuuming, small head for keyboards in tight areas, fabrics attachment, liquids attachment and telescopic extension for those hard-to-reach areas. You can clean those hard-to-reach corners and all your floor surfaces, furniture coverings and curtains. That's not all. Rovers even has a blower function. That's right, included with Rovers you get 3 special blower attachments, so you can inflate even an airbed. You can also use it to start your barbecue, blow dead leaves off your terrace of your garden, or clean out those hard-to-reach corners where dust collects. You will also get this special attachment for deflating your vacuum storage bags. When ordering your Rovers, ask for the set of 2 scents, Mediterranean and Garden of Eden, to get a pure and clean sensation of a deep clean. Don't wait. Order your Rovers Aqua Power for only €99.95 now. Call the number on your screen and you will receive an amazing Rovers Aqua Power vacuum cleaner with HEPA filter, complete set of 3 special blower attachments plus accessories. If you call now, we will also add this wet and dry turbo power vacuum cleaner for your car. Totally free. Call now.
Well, I really like the Rovers vacuum cleaner because it's light and it's practical and it's easy to carry around. And I also like the system it has because it's got a water system plus a filter as well. So it gets the air really clean and everything in your home very clean.
After making a shelf, after making a cupboard, I used to have piles of sand on the floor and sawdust. And with my old vacuum cleaner, I used to have to change the bag. I used to have to stop after every 5 minutes because the tube used to block. With Rovers, in 5 minutes I can clean and no problem with blocking, no problem with having to stop and restart again.
Now with the Rovers, you're not only purifying the air that you and your family are breathing in, you're also deep cleaning and making your house a lot more hygienic as well. Now remember the traditional vacuum cleaners?
Yep, I do.
Now the trouble with those is that as the bag fills up, they lose suction. And also the filter gets clogged up with all the dirt and dust. Now the only place for this to go is back in the air and back into the lungs of you and your family.
So what you're saying, Doug, is in fact that the traditional vacuum cleaners are okay in the beginning, but then they lose their suction power.
That's right. Now traditional vacuum cleaners all have roughly the same kind of suction power when the bags are empty and the filters are clean. But when they fill up, that's when they lose the suction. Now we've got a great experiment here just to show you how it works, Karen.
Okay, Doug.
I've got my £10 bowling ball.
A £10 bowling ball?
My trusty
this
bowling
looks fun.
ball. Watch this. This has got an empty bag and a clean filter, okay?
Okay.
That's the traditional.
Very impressive,
Yeah.
Doug.
Now I want you to do exactly the same thing using the Rovers' super suction power.
Certainly will. There we go. And with ease, the super suction power.
Great. Now, this is the tricky part, okay?
Uh-huh.
I want to vacuum up all of this household dust, a pound of household dust there, okay?
Right.
So we'll take all of that in, and now you'll see what I mean about losing that suction power. I'll just put the funnel on there, and we'll try and do the same thing.
It's
Look what
already
happens.
lost suction power, Doug.
Now you try it with the Rovers with its super suction power, Karen.
Okay, certainly I will.
But first of
Okay.
all,
Hey, hang on a minute. I've not just got one bowl of dirt and dust. I've got two, Doug.
that's right, we're making it as hard as we can for the Rovers. Double the amount of household dust in there before you suck up, remember, my 10-pound bowling ball.
Okay,
That's it, she
wow,
does it.
look at that. Hey, is tremendous super suction power. Doug, I have to say, I'm convinced the Rovers is superior to your traditional vacuum cleaner. Now, not only that, it'll also pick up wet spills, which is something else the traditional vacuum cleaner won't do. And in a moment, what we're going to do is test the Rovers against other water vacuum cleaners.
I have plenty of messes, spillages in the kitchen, for example, cereal, milk. It's really great because you just vacuum it up. It vacuums wet and dry things, so you vacuum it up, and then anything that's trapped, then you just tip it away. So that's great.
It deep cleans and freshens the air while cleaning, and it also, the air always stays clean for quite a long time.
So now we're going to compare the Rovers to the water vacuum that you have there, Doug.
That's right, and what we need to do is compare the water filtration systems.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is put a clean cloth over the exhaust system of that one.
Right.
I'll put a clean cloth over this one, and we'll just vacuum up this dirt that we've got in the jars in front of us here, and we'll see the difference, Karen. Okay, so make sure you vacuum it all up, that's it.
Right.
Lovely. Now switch yours off, I'll switch this off, and have a look at your cloth.
Wow, it's clean as a whistle. So all the micropollutants are in the Rovers. They're not airborne.
That's right, and that's thanks to Rovers' powerful water action. So it's holding in those pollutants, holding in the dirt. Unlike this one, which has a weaker water action, and it just throws all the dirt back into the air.
Oh, Doug, that's disgusting. Take it away.
Isn't it? Now remember, 99% of all the airborne pollutants are filtered out using Rovers' 7-step water filtration system.
Rovers traps even the smallest dust particles in its 7-step superior water filtration system. All the dust and microorganisms are trapped in a water compartment. Big particles are then caught in a net. The air then travels through a triple 3-in-1 filter. All the remaining dust is then captured in the penultimate filter. Finally, the air passes through a HEPA filter, reducing 99% of the remaining dust. Only pure, fresh air is released from Rovers.
Right, now let's talk about the practicalities, Karen.
Okay.
Imagine after vacuuming the house for an hour or so, you've got to do all this to empty the vacuum cleaner.
What, take the motor out?
Take the motor
Oh,
out.
that's ridiculous.
Now give me a hand with this.
Oh, dear. Now, come on, this is so impractical.
I know. This weighs so much because of all the water you're having to use.
Oh, that is disgusting. Look at that mess. It is
I think we've seen
ridiculous.
enough
Take
of
that
that.
away. That is such a terrible design, Doug.
Now, talking of designs, watch what the Rovers does.
Oh, go on,
You
show
just
me.
unclip like so, take out the small water reservoir.
Look at that.
Remember, we're only using just under a cup of water, so it's nice and light, and pour the dirty water straight down the
Do you
drain.
know, it's lightweight, it's practical, it's easy to use. Do you know, Doug, I'm convinced that the Rovers, with its super suction power, is the better choice.
No bags, no dust, no allergies. Clean house and clean air. Introducing the amazing high-tech Rovers Aqua Power Cleaner for wet and dry cleaning. Clean your home and clean the air you breathe at the same time. The multipurpose Rovers Aqua Power Cleaner is the new generation of vacuum cleaners. It's more powerful and cleans deeper. The Rovers Aqua Power uses water as a filter. The Rovers Aqua Power traps the dirt in a tank of water, virtually eliminating it from circulating back into the air. You won't believe the results. The secret is the superior water filtration system, combining 6 extra filters plus HEPA filter. Rovers Aqua Power Vacuum Cleaner's superior filtration technology removes up to 99% of harmful pollutants.
It deep cleans and freshens the air while cleaning.
There isn't so much dust flying about.
It's light and it's practical.
Simply add water and you're ready to clean. The Rovers system collects all your dust and dirt and filters it through a water tank, stopping it from being pumped back out into the air. Cleaning is more efficient and more hygienic. And never before has vacuuming been so easy. Fill with water, vacuum clean and pour out the dirt and dust. Rovers Aqua Power Cleaner is compact and lightweight, making it easy to carry and store. You'll also get all the accessories you could ever need. Attachment heads for normal floor vacuuming, small head for keyboards in tight areas, fabrics attachment, liquids attachment and telescopic extension for those hard-to-reach areas. You can clean those hard-to-reach corners and all your floor surfaces, furniture coverings and curtains. That's not all. Rovers even has a blower function. That's right, included with Rovers you get 3 special blower attachments, so you can inflate even an airbed. You can also use it to start your barbecue, blow dead leaves off your terrace of your garden, or clean out those hard-to-reach corners where dust collects. You will also get this special attachment for deflating your vacuum storage bags. When ordering your Rovers, ask for the set of 2 scents, Mediterranean and Garden of Eden, to get a pure and clean sensation of a deep clean. Don't wait. Order your Rovers Aqua Power for only €99.95 now. Call the number on your screen and you will receive an amazing Rovers Aqua Power vacuum cleaner with HEPA filter, complete set of 3 special blower attachments plus accessories. If you call now, we will also add this wet and dry turbo power vacuum cleaner for your car. Totally free. Call now.
Not just deep cleaning, I'm purifying the air to make my home a healthy and happier place for my family.
And to prove that with Rovers, we're not just cleaning the surfaces, but we're deep cleaning and purifying the air as well, we're off to meet Eva, an especially neat housewife who believes and trusts in her old vacuum cleaner. In fact, she's convinced her house is 100% clean.
Eva, I bet you were frantically cleaning the house before we arrived.
Yes, I have. I have cleaned the living room and the baby's room especially.
And you're convinced your house is perfectly clean?
Yes, I am. I have a very powerful vacuum cleaner which works extremely well.
Well, I tell you what, Doug and I are now going to re-clean those rooms and then we're going to send the water from the Rovers tank off to the lab for testing.
Even though Eve has already vacuumed her house with her own cleaner, Rovers was still able to eliminate mold spores, pollen, dust mites, bacteria and viruses.
I'm still in shock. I was convinced my house was clean.
Rovers not only attacks the dirt you can see, it also attacks the dirt you can't.
My home is much cleaner, much more hygienic. I absolutely adore Rovers.
The main difference with my old vacuum cleaner and Rovers is the fact that I can clean up those wet messes. Before, I would have had to get out the cloths, but now I just put on the squeegee attachment, suck it up, and that's it. The job's done.
It has these handy attachments that just fit in everywhere, and it just makes cleaning the car so easy. And especially with my dog, I have this great big Great Dane with his black hairs, and it used to be my biggest nightmare trying to clean the car and getting those hairs out, but now fantastic, really easy.
We've invited some hard-to-convince sceptical housewives to our studios to prove to them that Rovers can work on any surfaces, picking up all sorts of messes and spills.
Who have we got?
I'm Sophie.
Sophie and...
My name's Helen.
Helen and...
Chris.
Chris, great. Well, Sophie, Helen and Chris, welcome in. Now, you're going to inflate this airbed.
You can't use that to inflate an airbed.
You can. With the Rovers, come on, now you have a go with this. We've got the blow feature on at the moment, so if you just plug that in there, we'll be off. Now you watch this, the power of the Rovers. We've got it on blow action at the moment. You're seeing it's blowing up that bed already.
That's fantastic.
Great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now with these 3 adapters, you can easily inflate things, you can blow leaves off the porch, and you can even light a barbecue with them.
Oh, that's brilliant.
How cool's that?
Yeah.
Look, it's there already.
Okay.
So let's get started.
All right.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that great?
It's cleaning everything.
How does that compare with your vacuum at home?
My vacuum at home is horrible. It would never do this.
Super suction power really is working.
Now we can start off by maybe vacuuming up that mess. We've got glass and milk down there.
Okay.
We'll just start her up. Right, now watch the super suction power in action. Have you got that?
Yeah, I can't believe that I'm cleaning glass and milk at the same time.
It's fantastic,
yes.
isn't it? Now
what a time saver.
Now with the super squeegee attachment, you don't need any mops, you don't need any cloths to get messy either. You can just simply suck it straight up.
I can't believe that I'm going to clean an egg up with a vacuum cleaner.
Come on, Helen.
Oh!
Oh, there she goes.
Whoa! Look at that!
Hey, Chris. it's just that last bit now, and look at that, Speedy.
This is incredible.
Thanks for helping, ladies. What did you think of the Rovers?
Well, I just couldn't believe that it inflated that bed.
Yeah, what about you, Helen?
I'm amazed that it vacuums up liquids as well as solids. It's so much better than a traditional vacuum.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
You, Chris?
I can't believe that it also cleans the air particles. It's just fantastic.
Rovers is the best vacuum cleaner I've ever used. It deep cleans and it collects the smallest pollutants thanks to its superior water filtration system. It helps eliminate allergens and pollutants from your home. So don't hesitate. Order your Rovers Aqua Power today.
No bags, no dust, no allergies. Clean house and clean air. Introducing the amazing high-tech Rovers Aqua Power Cleaner for wet and dry cleaning. Clean your home and clean the air you breathe at the same time. The multi-purpose Rovers Aqua Power Cleaner is the new generation of vacuum cleaners. It's more powerful and cleans deeper. The Rovers Aqua Power uses water as a filter. The Rovers Aqua Power traps the dirt in a tank of water, virtually eliminating it from circulating back into the air. You won't believe the results. The secret is the superior water filtration system, combining 6 extra filters plus HEPA filter. Rovers Aqua Power Vacuum Cleaner's superior filtration technology removes up to 99% of harmful pollutants.
It deep cleans and freshens the air while cleaning.
There isn't so much dust flying about.
It's light and it's practical.
Simply add water and you're ready to clean. The Rovers system collects all your dust and dirt and filters it through a water tank, stopping it from being pumped back out into the air. Cleaning is more efficient and more hygienic. And never before has vacuuming been so easy. Fill with water, vacuum clean and pour out the dirt and dust. Rovers Aqua Power Cleaner is compact and lightweight, making it easy to carry and store. You'll also get all the accessories you could ever need. Attachment heads for normal floor vacuuming, small head for keyboards in tight areas, fabrics attachment, liquids attachment and telescopic extension for those hard-to-reach areas. You can clean those hard-to-reach corners and all your floor surfaces, furniture coverings and curtains. That's not all. Rovers even has a blower function. That's right, included with Rovers you get 3 special blower attachments, so you can inflate even an airbed. You can also use it to start your barbecue, blow dead leaves off your terrace of your garden, or clean out those hard-to-reach corners where dust collects. You will also get this special attachment for deflating your vacuum storage bags. Rovers has powerful super suction and it's so easy to use. But wait, we have more! Order Rovers Aqua Power Vacuum Cleaner now and get a wet and dry turbo power vacuum cleaner for cleaning your home and car, complete with car adapter. It normally costs €35, but in this special TV offer you will receive it for free. When ordering your Rovers, ask for the set of 2 scents, Mediterranean and Garden of Eden, to get a pure and clean sensation of a deep clean. Don't wait. Order your Rovers Aqua Power for only €99.95 now. Call the number on your screen and you will receive an amazing Rovers Aqua Power vacuum cleaner with HEPA filter, complete set of 3 special blower attachments plus accessories. If you call now, we will also add this wet and dry turbo power vacuum cleaner for your car. Totally free. Call now.